We went to Haiti for about a week. So what we did on an average day is we would go to a designated area that they had decided on, and we would set up mobile clinics. But it was very hard to have someone wait hours and hours to see the doctor and then to send them away and say, well, you're healthy, you don't need anything. So if that was the case, then they would give them a prescription for multivitamins or something so that everyone walked away with something. That being said, that means every single person who came got sent to pharmacy. So you can imagine how busy it could get very quickly. It was a lot more clinical than I expected it to be. Like, I expected a very dispensary role, but often when they gave you the prescription, well, you wouldn't necessarily have the medication they wanted. And there was no clarifying like there is in Canada. Like, you just chose out of whatever there was available. Or sometimes they would give you the prescription, but it would just have the diagnosis on it, and then you just got to choose whatever you wanted to give them based on what we had available. And so you were making a lot of the best choice out of what you could.
And another big role the pharmacist played too was sorting all of the medications. And one of the physicians commented, he's like, I feel so sorry for you guys, your job's never done, because in the morning we'd always make sure we had like our 14 or however many hockey bags that we had, and each hockey bag would be designated for a class of medication. And so then every day we'd set out all these meds from the hockey bags, figuring out what we had to work with that day, and then go home at the end of the night and resort through everything and make sure we had enough to carry on for the next day, or let the doctors know what we had available and what we didn't. We stayed in tents. So we had our lead physician and his wife had arranged this place for us to stay, that what they do is they kind of take in groups that are trying to do these kind of medical relief things. You still have to pay and everything, and one of their buildings actually ended up collapsing and stuff, so that was in the earthquake, and so that building was cleared off, and that's where our tents actually were set on top of, which was a little unnerving at times. But
yeah, you definitely do gain a certain sense of appreciation and a new perspective on your life in Canada, just from just having clean water and clean air, to just the access you have to healthcare professionals and just the opportunities that everyone has in their day-to-day life. But it was also rewarding to go down there because you got to meet so many great people, and it was really cute when they're like super appreciative for for you being there. And the group of doctors and nurses that we went with were so great, and they were such team players, and they were just so great to work with. So it was a really rewarding experience that way as well.